Hey guys, Eddie here with X-Factor Trading, and I need to show you about Pro Trade Club. All right. So I know a lot of you have probably seen me promote Pro Trade Club, and maybe you don't know exactly what it is. So we're gonna go get right into it and show you the meat and potatoes of this thing. And right now it's in pre-launch, so you can try all this out for only $39.99 and have access to this before the actual launch of April 10th. So it's a great way to get on for only $39.99 and test all these wonderful products out for yourself. And just like it says, learn to trade and become profitable under any market conditions. Okay, and we're going to show you exactly how that's done. But first, we're going to show you some of the indicators. All right, created by one of the top six-figure, maybe even more, traders in the Forex market. He's been my mentor, and I've been learning from him in his Yoda FX Academy, and he's now an educator at Pro Trade Club. So, but speaking of Al Edwards and Yoda FX Academy, if you join under our team, we have a special add-on only for those that join our team. And if you stick around, I'll show you what that is. But first, let's get going because this is exciting. All right. So, who here trades Bitcoin? I'm not talking about holding Bitcoin. Holding is more a long-term strategy. And the thing about holding is that if you're holding a coin, you're subject to the market conditions, right? Bitcoin goes down, your holdings value goes down. It goes up, your holdings go up. But if you're trading, you're not holding it, you're just trading it as the market moves. And to me, is a more profitable way to get into Bitcoin as opposed to holding it. Now, there's nothing against the holding Bitcoin. I just prefer to trade it. So for those that want to trade Bitcoin, look at this. This is the Phantom indicator made for the top cryptos, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, all that, but it does work best on Bitcoin. Now, I just want to show you some of the moves that it caught here. So here on March 15th, and it works on a 15-minute chart, so you get a couple trades a day. And here it gave us a signal, just a little drawdown, not much, and look at that. 562, oh, more than that. At its peak, it was almost 620 pip move. Depending on your broker, that could have been a very nice payday. Now look at this one. I mean, you got in right here, talking about very little drawdown, and then boom. I mean, do I even have to tell you how much money you could have made right here? 2,271 pips. That's crazy. And here's another one. March 16th, we got in. Again, very tiny drawdown. And then boom, at its highest, you were at almost 1,900 pips. That's not it. Okay. Who likes trading indices? US 30, SPX 500, S&P 500, whatever you want to call it. Nas 100. He has the Stormtrooper. Now look at this. Oh man. So if we talk in terms of the lowest lot size, which is 0.01, the possibility that you could have made some serious money. Look at this. So we had a little bit of drawdown here, but look at this. Even if you would have got out right here, like somewhere down here, but at its peak, 531, 530 pips about at a 0.01, the smallest lot size, you would have made $530 in 20 hours. $530 in less than a day. Now, look at this. You have a buy signal here. Okay. Had a little bit of drawdown, but you got 120, 200 pips off that, $200 if it was the lowest lot size, depending on your broker. Could have been $200 in profit. But look at this. You got another one right here. And another one right here. That's two more positions. Now here, let's see how much drawdown you would have had. Not much. I mean, if you consider how Nas 100 moves, that's not a lot of drawdown. And boom. Before the market closed, you would have had $375 there. And here, you'd open another position, had a little bit of drawdown, but not much. And $395 possible. Depending on your lot size, could be more, or it could be less depending on your broker, how they do their lot sizes. But look, I mean, just in this short period of time, it's just going to be some quick math because I don't want to add them all together. But if you took all three of these positions, you're talking about 500 times 3. You could have easily made $1,200 to $1,500 on the smallest lot size in 1 day and 10 hours. 1 day and 10 hours. Where are you doing that at? Sorry, but really, where are you doing that? And the best part about it is these signals can be sent right to your phone. So all you got to do is punch it in. You don't even got to look at the chart. And we're only into 2 indicators. Let's get to the third one. This is the Falcon. Okay. Now, this is for Forex. So you can use it on any one of your major or minor Forex pairs. And I'll just show you. Forex moves a little bit differently, but here's a sell right here. Hardly any drawdown, 3 pips of drawdown. Boom. You could have got almost 70 pips out of that. I know some of you might not know what pips are, but just so you know, like 20 to 30 pips a trade is good. So you're getting more than that. Here's another buy. Okay. We got in a little bit of drawdown, not much, less than 20 pips. Now it did come up and come back down. You got 30 pips out of it before it came back down. But you should, at least at 30 pips, you should have already been moving your stop loss in the profit. So even when it did reverse, you still didn't take a loss. You still have a little bit of profit. So that's not a loss. And here we go. Another buy signal right here. And look at that. Tiny drawdown, 6 pips of drawdown. And if you wrote it before the close of the market, you could have seen almost 100 pips. This is crazy right here. All right. So what else is included in the Pro Trade Club? Well, you have the Pro Trade University. So this will be expanded, but here is basically a beginner's course into trading. Shows you everything you need to know about how to get into trading. Okay. 21 lessons available right now during pre-launch for $39.99. This right here alone, not including the indicators, the education you're going to get for $39.99 is ridiculous. So, and it's this education is by Fotis, who is, and I can't pronounce his last name. He's Greek, so he has, a long last name. So I apologize, but Fotis is a top-notch hedge fund trader. He manages huge assets for licensed hedge funds, and he created this education. Okay, so speaking of Fotis, another thing that you get access to right now during pre-launch is the Pro Trade Desk. Okay, Pro Trade Desk is also ran by Fotis. Remember that hedge fund trader I was talking about? What if you had access to his brain? Now, before I get into this, know that nothing like this has ever been made available to the public. Okay, so this is, I don't think you understand the value that this has right here. Just this, because you get to look into the mind of a multi-asset, multi-million dollars hedge fund trader. So the trading floor, just, this is basically like the social media aspect. They talk about stuff here. Forex gives you insight on the Forex market, what different things are doing and why they're doing them. It goes great with your technical analysis to show how a hedge fund trader is seeing the markets. Crypto, futures, you're into futures. He's got the global macro market. It shows everything. Stocks. Just goes over how different events affect different stocks. Trading ideas. This is where he'll post different signals that he's got. And these aren't, and I'm going to close it because I don't want the signals to get out. But the signals aren't like scalping signals. These are signals that can take a couple days to a week or more to materialize. So you got to be patient, but they're coming from a hedge fund manager that does this for a living. He manages companies and high asset people's money. So he's not going to tell you something that, does everything win? No. Even Fotis loses trades, but it's all about risk management. And if you stick to it, you will be profitable. You got the live TV here that shows the different news that's going on. This is the weekend, so I don't know what's going on here. Live coronavirus, Sky News. All right. Data flash. There's so much things here, but we're gonna go into the next thing, is the ultimate crypto box. Here's another thing for you crypto heads out here. Now listen, this is crazy. All right, so the signals will start resuming here pretty soon. Now, the crazy part is you can API key link, and we'll show you how to do all that. You can API key link your Binance account, your Binance, your Valor, FTX, and they're going to be adding some more. But you can API key your ultimate crypto box. And when you get a trade, see, I was going to see if I can grab a signal. This is an old signal, but I'll just show you. You simply hit the signal about how much you want to risk on your account, right? So we'll just say 2%, place request, and the trade automatically goes into your Binance with the take profit, your stop loss, all that. Just that simple. You get a signal, press the button, hit the amount of risk, press accept, and the trade automatically goes into your Binance account or whatever account you choose. Okay, how crazy is that? And how easy is that? We haven't even really gotten to the education yet. So on top of all this, Fotis does classes in the morning, Monday through Thursday, I believe. And Al Edward, who also runs the Yoda FX Academy, does classes for Pro Trade Club Monday through Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern. All right, so for those that stuck around, okay, so you get into the the Pro Trade Club. For those that join under our team, join with me or anybody else in the Yoda team, you get some bonuses that make this an even crazier value. I mean, all this once it launches is $249 a month, right? Excellent, crazy value. Okay. But you can get Yoda FX Academy included in the price of your Pro Trade Club for only $5.99. Now, if you were just to join Yoda FX Academy without joining the Pro Trade Club, his normal price is $139 a month. So you get an extra value. If you take off the $5.99, you're getting an added value of over $130 extra on top of all this. And what do you get? You get, with Yoda FX Academy, you get more teachings. He does Monday through Friday classes with Yoda FX Academy, Monday through Thursday at 10 p.m. Eastern time. He's got 3 more indicators that you can't get through the Pro Trade Club, but you can get through Yoda FX Academy, which you get for $5.99 for joining through our team. All right, this is one of his indicators here, Tuesday takeoff. You can see here, got a buy, got 3 buys here. If you took them all, you're talking about 200 pips, about 200 pips times 3, that's 600 pips in 5 days. And if you know anything about trading, that is a ton. That is a ton. All right, even this right here. Had a little bit of drawdown, but boom, shot up, and at its peak was about 150 to 200 pips. Crazy, right? That's Tuesday takeoff. Opening market. Crazy. The thing I love about his indicators is, okay, no strategy is ever 100% accurate. And if they tell you it is, they're lying. But what if you lost a trade and the indicator told you where to get back in? It does. Here, the Yoda refund sell. So right here, you got to buy and you hit your stop loss for 30 pips. Right here, you got a sell, and then you got your 30 pips back and then some. You're talking about, that's 160 60 pips. You made 130 pip gain. And then you got another one right here. Before the markets closed, you could have grabbed another 90 pips. So if you take a 30 pip loss here and there, it's not going to hurt you. Here's a buy. See what it did here. Yeah, it looks like that would have hit your stop loss, 30 pip stop loss. But here you go. You got another opportunity right here. And you got about 60 pips. You got your 30 pips back and made another 30 pips. Right? Look at here. You would have lost this one. You would have lost 30 pips there, lost 30 pips there. So now you're down 60 pips. But you take this buy, had a little bit of drawdown, depending on your broker, you would have still been in the trade. And boom, 215 pips. Would you care if you lost 60 pips if you were going to gain 220? So minus your 60 pips, you still gained what? 140 pips, 160 pips. Yeah. So, and the trap candle, which I don't have up. So you got the trap candle. There's 3 more indicators that he offers on top of the extra education. And right now he has 2 automated trading programs that you can be a part of, which are not a part of Pro Trade Club, but you get those for only $5.99 through Team Yoda only. So if you watched all this, that means you really want to change your life. You want to get into trading. You want to have more time freedom. Will you be rich tomorrow? No. But if you remain consistent, you'll start having to spend less and less time at work until eventually you don't have to. If you're interested in joining, the link is down in the description. Shoot me a message on Facebook. I got my link down there, my website link. It has access to my Facebook, all that. So take a look at that. And I hope to see you guys over in Pro Trade Club. Peace out.